Hi, it's T. Michelle Birdsong in New York City. Mainstreaming clues to the marginalized. Doing the right thing does matter. This is from the video Falling in Love Explained that I just finished uploading. And the last thing in that video said, doing the right thing matters. Pontius Pilate knew that Jesus Christ, this is Jesus Christ, Gurinder Singh Dillon is what he's called this life. He knew that Christ was an innocent man, but he made the decision to kill an innocent man. And now that decision has come back to bite him in the behind. He is hiding in the form, Pontius Pilate is hiding in the form of Lusana Lopato. P-I-L-A-T as in Pilate, right? Lusana Lopato, Michael Bublé's wife. And Jesus Christ, now called by the name of Guru Gurinder Singh Dillon, is conducting judgments. Enter T for talk, S for share. Talk and share. He is also the court of the Lord. This is the Lord. Before the Father, the Son. He's the Son of the Son. The Son of the Father. Okay. So he was appointed architect. Gurinder Singh Dillon, Jesus Christ, was appointed by the court of the Lord, architect of heaven on earth. Though he has personally forgiven Pilate, it would not be just to allow him to stay in heaven after he has killed the perfect living master of the first century. Pilate deprived the world of that light, that role model, that inspiration, that reason for aspiring to be perfect human beings, God. Jesus Christ has said to some, "Ye can be like me, ye are gods." But before Christ could explain why he said that, he had been murdered by Herod, Judas Iscariot, the Jewish people, and Pontius Pilate. Now we got a new topic. Said Jeff Bezos, many decisions are reversible, two-way doors. Were those, so what if you're wrong? So he's saying doing the right thing doesn't matter. Making the right or wrong decision, it doesn't matter. This is what Bezos is saying. You need to be good at quickly correcting bad decisions, he said. But if you're good, of course, if you're good at course correcting, being wrong may be less costly than you think, whereas being slow is going to be expensive for sure. Note, it's all about the dollar, the medium of exchange now. Fast, quick, hurry, these are satanic, warned Jesus Christ, Charan Singh, in the first and 20th century. Pontius Pilate and his fellow conspirators exchanged Jesus Christ the Savior, the Messiah, the perfect living Master's life for a chaos-producing troublemaker, revolutionary Barabbas. Think Barack Obama, who brought us racial divisions, lies about keeping your health plan and doctor, interfering with election by weaponizing the IRS and against the right wing, selling uranium to Russia, blaming Trump for colluding with Russia when they were colluding with Russia, giving $1 billion to Iran to build a nuclear bomb to blow the United States out of the water, smearing the place meant to be heaven on earth, America, everywhere he went, buying a mansion down the street from the White House, so he could harass Trump, the duly elected president, buying a $15 million mansion in Martha's Vineyard, etc. Okay, new topic. I was sleeping and it came into my mind. You are Cardinal Eve, a projection of John Joseph O'Connor, who was an American prelate of the Catholic Church. He served as Archbishop of New York from 1984 to his death in 2000 and was created a cardinal in 1985. He previously served as auxiliary bishop of the military vicariate of the United States and Bishop of Scranton. That's in Wikipedia. The place of his burial is St. Patrick Cathedral in New York City. Eve's daughter, Melanie Lynn Spear, has been St. Patrick, the patron saint of the poor. Here she is as A1 with her husband Cain in the Garden of Eden. She was Adam and Eve's first girl child. Okay, I'm lost. Let me find my way here. Okay, I said that Eve's daughter, Melanie, has been St. Patrick. Video that talks about what I'm about to talk about says, surprising revelation brings Cardinal O'Connor back into the spotlight. A Catholic cardinal with a Jewish mother who had converted to Catholicism and never mentioned that fact that she was Jewish to her family. Excuse me. Jewish law says if your mother is Jewish, you are Jewish. Jewish law says if you convert, you are still a Jew. I guess that means you can't convert. You cannot convert. Once a Jew, always a Jew. Cardinal O'Connor, though not knowing his mother was Jewish, he helped bring the two religions together, Christianity and Judaism. As Guru Nanak, founder of Sikhism, Cardinal O'Connor, Eve, he rejected himself as Tulsi Sahib and co-founded Satmat, the faith of Radhaswami, headed by Jesus Christ, Gurinder Singh Dhillon, and the other Gurinder Singh Dhillon and the other Radhaswami gurus acknowledged their Sikh heritage, meaning a Guru Nanak. Okay, the religion of Sikhism. The 10th Sikh Guru, Gobind Singh, now Donald Trump, did not appoint a living successor. He named a book, the Granth Sahib, as Guru. He ended the line of Sikh gurus. Eve's granddaughter, although the Radhaswami masters were Sikhs, because the Sikhs take the name Singh, which means lion, and but the practitioners of Sikhism do not recognize the Radhaswami saints as like the 11th and the 12th and the 13th Sikh Guru. You see, so Gobind Singh cut that off, and the Radhaswami masters started a new line of gods. So Eve's granddaughter, Ostara Gloria's teachings, when she was the cobbler saint, Saint Kabir, are included in the Granth Sahib. Eve, T. Michelle Birdsong's present daughter, that's in my womb, due tomorrow, if she wants to come tomorrow, was a co-founder of Satmat. What is Satmat religion? Satmat was a spiritual movement in the Indian subcontinent in the 13th century CE. The name literally means teaching of saints, S-A-N-T-S. For example, mystic Hindu saints. Socially, an egalitarian understanding stands separate from qualitative distinctions of the caste system and to those between Hindu and Muslims. What is the story of Lord Krishna, Michael John Spear, Lucifer, St. Anthony? With Krishna, Radha is considered to be the supreme goddess, Venus, Eve. Venus was the goddess of love, Eve, as she is said to command Lord Krishna. Listening to Krishna and Radha's enchanting love story, many of the devotees end up thinking why Lord Krishna never married Radha. Radha and Krishna's love is taken as a relationship between a devotee and God. From Why Lord Krishna Never Married Radha, Young as Then, Daily Hunt. Michael John Spear, Lord Krishna, and T. Michelle Birdsong have been married 37 years. Now that's Radha. Okay, Michael John Spear, Lord Krishna, and Radha, T. Michelle Birdsong, have been married 37 years since August 25, 1982. Michael John Spear, George Burns, and T. Michelle Birdsong, Gracie Allen, were partners in marriage and as business partners. They had a comedy TV series called Burns and Allen. They had a son named Ronald. For better or for worse. Worse is when you find your husband is a pedophile and though revered as a god in human form is forcing your beloved grandson to suck his penis. Yet Eve, Venus, Radha, Mrs. Sawan Singh does not abandon Lord Krishna, Sawan Singh, now Michael John Spear. She takes her vows seriously. She, Sawan Singh's wife, Kashan Kaur, together. They had 3 children. She would not permit oral sex. Now, as Michael John Spear, Sawan Singh, Sawan Singh, now as Michael John Spear, an admitted homosexual and a self-defined narcissist. He admitted he was obsessed with his penis, in love with his penis, and was frustrated because he could not, due to the limitations of his anatomy, suck his own dick. He, Michael John Spear, Nazi Albert Spear, also admitted to his therapist, Eve, D. Michelle Birdsong. She always said their talks were not confidential. So he admitted that as a child he went into a trance watching the swirling water disappear in the toilet, an attachment to his body fluids and fecal matter. Hence homosexuals' fascination and glorification of penises, anuses, shit, drinking cum, sperm, and toilets. The sperm, designed by nature to fertilize an egg, to commingle with the egg, to scramble with the wife's egg, to create new life, they swallow, their mouth being the pussy, the vagina, their body within a womb. Did you get that? Okay, so they swallow the sperm, and when they're sucking the dicks in the homosexual relationship. Okay, the sperm was meant to scramble with the wife's egg. They actually eat scrambled eggs. Isn't that? When I was a kid, I thought it was the most disgusting thing, the scrambled eggs. Okay, so when they swallow the sperm, they're using the mouth as a vagina because the sperm goes into the vagina naturally. That's the way nature set it up. Okay, and then when they swallow the sperm, it goes down within the body. That's supposed to be a womb in their delusional minds. What comes out their body, a turd, shit, is the baby. Okay? This is the way they think. The ego's competition with God who made the mother's nature. Though male, they create their own version of being a mother. Obviously insane, out of context. Dr. Fritz Perl, Eve, German psychiatrist, said, insanity is being out of context. The homosexual's idea that their shit is their baby has gotten into the subconscious minds of others. Others, S-I-N, others, sin, in the culture. These people have no problem with with actual babies being killed because they see them through the eyes of homosexuals. They see babies as waste, as shit, to be disposed of. Lord Krishna didn't marry Radha because secretly he hated her. He was competing with her. He was a homosexual. Homosexuals are males who are in competition with their mothers. Then, as they grow with the other mothers, in competition with the other mothers, with the female population. Okay, so that explains homosexuality. So can we stop romancing it and see that it's a mental disorder? Until 1973, it was the number one mental disorder for males in the DSM. And the homosexuals bullied the psychiatrists into removing that diagnosis from the DSM. They never disputed it. They never said homosexuality is not the number one disorder. They just removed it from the book. And the homosexuals said it's not a mental disorder. It's a normal thing. Okay, but you can see it's insanity. They're insane. So let's get them into talk and chat therapy so they can, recover their clear thinking and get in step with nature, which is reality. So long.